Good morning. Our first little live feed of 2019. Feels weird. Anyways, so I hope everyone had an awesome New Year's Eve. We actually had a nice, relaxing one with some close friends. And we're in bed by 1:30. Anyways, so I've been seeing a lot of, and again, I don't want anyone to get offended, okay, because this isn't directed at anyone in particular, but what I've seen is a lot of new year, new me. Were you a shithead before? I mean, shitheads I understand, okay? New year, new you. But I'm seeing a lot of people that were great people. Maybe you just need a little tweaking. There's not going to be a new me. It's still going to be the old SIBO. Literally, fuck. But not a new year, new me, just a better me. I think I can actually look in the mirror every day and say, I'm a good person. And I think that's one of the key things to a successful life. Knowing in here that you are a good person. And I know that. Some of you may have some challenges with that. So I wouldn't say create a new you, because I think there's probably a lot of people that would still miss the old you. But why don't you work on enhancing the you that was already there? My goal the entire year will be Road to 40. I fell short last year, but I think I gave it my best shot. And I know that I love looking in the mirror. But for the fact that when I look in the mirror, I look into myself. And I know that if I look into the mirror and if I've done something wrong, I can't look in the mirror because I can't face myself. So, Road to 40, starting today, and we're going to push. We're going to push. I'm going to have to do some tweaks. I can't come in any earlier. It's not possible. So I can stay later, but what's the point? I just need to maybe manage my time a little bit better. Now, how am I going to do that? I don't know yet. What I'm going to do is maybe grab a sheet of paper and write down some of my priorities. Not that I don't know them, but write them down. Why is it important to write them down? Because they're written down then. You have something to look at. It's like creating that grocery list when you go buy groceries, specifically TP, and you walk out with a $200 bill from Target and no TP. Right, I think we've all been there. But I think it's really important to write down your goals. So I am going to write down my goals today. Something somewhere where I can actually look at them on an everyday basis. Anytime I need a little bit of motivation. Sales is hard. Sales is what you make of it. It's not. Here the whole world revolves around sales. So I don't know why. I think the perception of the automotive quote unquote salesperson has changed quite a bit. The internet has actually changed that quite a bit. I consider myself a money manager when it comes to your vehicular needs. So, no Mr. T starter kit or anything like that. Hey, slide me 1,000 under the table. The guys, if you really have that type of mentality, whoa. Those of you need to change. But not change you, just the way you think. The internet has created all of this information for everybody at the stroke of a finger. So everything's out there. My job is just to get you the information on a platter where you now are being served your options. And that's important. Now,
There are still salespeople that rush to the sale, that all they care about is selling you that car, okay? I've sent people home before. I'm not worried about selling that car. That one car will not break or make me. However, if I show these people and educate them and lay everything out that's crystal clear. I know some of you come in here and talk to me and they're like, is he making any of this shit up? No, here, guys, this is what I do. This is my profession. I'm good at it. And I'm good at explaining people in their terms, because I am those people, on how to understand cars, on how to understand sales. So it's, believe me when I tell you, I'm here to help you. Because the last thing I want you to do is not come back to me in the future because you feel that I screwed you. I don't screw people. I sell a lot of cars. So how that works is I'd rather make my volume bonuses as opposed to making a larger commission. And that's what I do. I'm actually the only one left here at our facility that does that still. We've gone to a BDC system where we have a staff that makes appointments, and then you come in and ask for that person, then that person pushes you off to a manager, and then that manager sets you up with a salesperson. Odds are you'll end up with the person that said hello to you when you walk in. So, for me, when I'm spending this sort of money, it's not really the way I would want to do business. I want to do business with the person that says, hello, Happy New Year, Seba. Thanks, bud. But I want to do business with somebody, especially when I'm spending anywhere from, $5,000 to $500,000. I want to build a rapport with that person. You know what I mean? So I want to know that there is that person that I can count on if I have any questions. And I really hope that my customers know this about me when they make their purchase. I stress it, and I probably tell them about 10, 15, 20 times throughout the entire process. I am here for you. My cell phone number has not changed in over however long I've had a cell phone. I pretty much had the original number since my beeper. But I'm here for you. You're gonna have questions. I don't want you to get frustrated, especially when it comes to these days when these vehicles are so enhanced that they virtually are supercomputers with tires now. There's a button that you can press that changes over 10 dynamics on your entire vehicle. So it's quite important to know what you're talking about and know what you're doing when it comes to these vehicles. I drive Acuras. I know how this shit works. I get made fun of, why do I always have to have the fully loaded car? Well, because I need to know how everything works on these cars. So going back to what I started with, new year, new me, absolutely not. It's gonna be the same Uncle Sibo, only better. We're gonna go Sibo 0.1. I'm really excited though because this year is absolutely amazing. Wife is about just shy of 5 months, I think, and it's gonna be Daddy Sibo. So it's gonna be an amazing year. Can't wait. Of course, we're gonna try to top off. Actually, we're not gonna try. We're gonna top off last year, and we're gonna keep pushing forward. I need you to keep pushing forward too. If any of you that are watching this or watch this in the future, just remember this: you can always do a little bit better. There was a movie that I watched one day, and one of the quotes from this movie is absolutely true. Absolutely, especially for you go-getters out there. If you reach really high, okay, and you feel like you've reached the absolute top, okay, reach a little further, okay, because you know what? You'll find a little bit more room to actually go ahead. So, no new year, no new me. It's just gonna be a refined me with more stretch, more drive. I got a kid on the way now, so I need Road to 40 needs to become a normal thing now. Is it out of reach? Absolutely not. I used to average about 15, 20 cars a month. Last year, I averaged over 30 cars a month. Over 30 cars a month. That's insane. So, And Seba, of course, man. Come on down. Love to welcome you to the family. Got a nice little orange NSX here for you. But then that might be sold anyways. So again, if you feel like you've done everything you can, do a little bit more. Just stretch a little bit more. I guarantee you can get that. So, Happy New Year. Be a better you. It's 2019. We're supposed to be in the Jetsons phase, but we're not there yet. I hope you guys have a great January 2nd. Get up, go get them, and let's do this. We can't do this all by ourselves. So it's very important to know that you have friends, family you can count on. We're all here to help. Guys, Uncle Sibo out. Have a great day. Love you all. And thanks for watching.